Hi guys, welcome back to Sunderland RTG, episode 32. So obviously last time out, 6-0 victory against Leeds to finish off the episode before going into the transfer window. Obviously we also sold Harrison Alexander, obviously had a transfer request and he eventually went to PSV, so he has gone. It has meant in the board expectations this youth development, it says make a 2.7 million profit from a youth player sales within 2 seasons. Obviously, I thought that obviously Harrison Alexander being a youth player that would have been completed, but it's not. It's not filled it in. So, anybody in the comments, if you have any ideas why that's not been done, I'm not sure if obviously it means that it has to be a youth player that we've done this season to make a profit from. But yeah, if you can let me know in the comments if you've had the same issue with it before. I'm not sure, because obviously Harrison Alexander did come through from our youth system, so I'm not really sure how to complete that one. So if anybody knows, get back to me. Like I say, shirt sales, we're up to 58% now. Hopefully that will go through still. Apart from that, we had a low priority of fight for the promotion, which we're going to be doing, in FA Cup as well, last 32. So yeah, so that's it. So we're down to 87% on the manager rating. We've had our youth intake for the month. It was just one player, and it's George Morris. He's an English player, 15-year-old goalkeeper, 61 rated already. He's got a potential of 70 to 94, so looking like we could have another really good goalkeeper. Obviously, we've already got Oscar Brown in there. He's 62 rated as well. He's got really good potential, so really stocking up the good goalkeepers at the minute. So we'll see how we go on with them. But yeah, going into today's episode, like I say, we have got a reasonably busy September here. We've got 6 games. So as I said, I was going to sim one of the home games, or I was going to play one of the home games, shall I say. Reading is going to be the team that we're going to play. They are 6th in the table, so we're going to start with a played game against Reading at home. Then we're going to play Sheff Wednesday away. We'll sim the derby then at home, sim Norwich away in the Carabao Cup, and then we'll play Preston away, and then finish off with a sim against Charlton, which will probably be with a reserve team really. So we'll get into it. Obviously, Reading to start. They're actually in 5th place. So Reading have had a good start to the season, just 2 points behind us at the minute. So it's going to be a difficult game against Reading. We do have players out on international duty, so we are going to have to make or look at what changes we've got to make here. Right, so home game against Reading to start the episode. It's going to be a difficult game. Obviously, we are the home team, but we're playing against a team that have had a good start, equally good start really, just 2 points behind us in the league. Well, let's get into it. We've got a few players that are out on international duty, so our bench is a little bit light, but I think we should have enough. Did get it away. Peters hold it up nicely into Wagnerman. Wagnerman, who's carried on here. And he gets it out now to Tris Peters. Peters coming down this left side. He's looking for players to get free, and it's MAJA that is the man. Josh MAJA picked up his first 2 goals of the season last time out. He's continuing that scoring streak. Fantastic run by Peters. It looked like he'd overrun it. Just dinked it across. MAJA made space. It's just a little simple header. So he pulled away here. He just heads it down into the ground. Goalkeeper can't go anywhere near it. Josh MAJA. Third goal of the championship now for him. Back inside to Scowen. Into Archie JACKSON now. Oh, try to play it to MAJA. It's come back to Jackson. Gets his shot off, but it's blocked. Just opened up nicely for Archie JACKSON. Josh Scowen. It's a nice cut out there. Max Power. Into De La Vega. Got Denver Hume bombing forward. Nice little dink back and MAJA. It's another header. This time it's a bullet header into the top corner. MAJA, it was such a slow little dink of a cross. He's absolutely powered this one in. So again, he's cut back nicely and he's just absolutely rocketed off his head there. Boom. It actually looks like it's come off his shoulder. It didn't look like it come off his head at all, but either way, that's two goals in the last 2 games. Oh, a brace in each of the last 2 games, so it's up to 4 goals now. Becomes our leading scorer. And straight away, it's a 2-0 lead. So we said in the last episode we really needed to start getting the goals, and obviously they came flooding in against Leeds, but I think we've proved now that it wasn't a fluke. Jordan Willis has done well. Gets it to Scowen, who's dropped back. Bailey right now. We're just playing it from the back, but playing it safely from the back. Archie JACKSON now into MAJA. MAJA, nice little ball to Power. We've got a man over on this side, but couldn't quite get it through to him. De La Vega was on his own. Couldn't quite lift it over the man. Peters takes it out for a throw. All cut out. De La Vega there. Archie JACKSON. Just holding it up. We'll look back for JACKSON now. Archie JACKSON. Oh, he's hit in the near post and it's come off the keeper. Falls straight back to Archie JACKSON. A little bit lucky. But you've got to say he deserved it with the first shot. There's a nice ball here. Gets the shot off first time. Hits the post. Hits the keeper. And JACKSON just kept going. Keeper as he turns around. Don't know where the ball is. JACKSON slots it in. Manager happy. And again, the goals are flowing. Archie JACKSON, that takes him to 4 goals for the season now. Really are already looking like we're going to have a bit of competition as a top goal scorer. Oh, he's well in. Peters has done well. Got his body in the way. Wagnerman out to Scowen. Whip that to Peters. Peters comes inside, drops his shoulder. We're looking for some movement. Couldn't quite get the pass off. Oh, it's given away. De La Vega into JACKSON. JACKSON again. Anytime he gets near the box on that left foot, you just feel like it's going to go flying in. But now, obviously, Hume has been caught upfield. Oh, and he's cut inside and got away from the man. It's yet again Bailey Wright. Just as he does so often, just clears everything up at the back. Gooch has done well in the end. Willis back to Gooch here. Gooch inside to Drew Yearwood. Drew Yearwood's carried on here. Drew Yearwood to JACKSON. Archie JACKSON makes it 4. Lovely play. And the subs getting involved. Drew Yearwood picks up the assist. And Archie JACKSON, that's another goal for him. Lovely ball, lovely back heel there in Archie JACKSON. From that distance, on his left foot, he's not going to miss that. Just strikes it so hard. Keeper, no chance. That's already his 5th goal of the season. Like I say, I really do think we're going to see big numbers of goals this season from our forwards. Obviously, as long as they can keep injury free. Play through Ruminotta here. Farrell gets it out. He's played it off Ruminotta as well. So the youngster doing well out on this right side. Josh Scowen. Plays it simple. It's into Drew Yearwood now. Drew Yearwood. Nice ball into MAJA. We'll go back for Yearwood. Little step over from Yearwood. Drew Yearwood. I think we may need to train his finishing. Obviously, he is predominantly going to be in that defensive midfielder slot. So you wouldn't expect him to push forward so much, but he has started to get a few chances that obviously in this game when we're winning 4-0 doesn't really matter too much about the miss, but when it comes to later on in the year, if no one is, there's a chance now. Yeah, we don't want to be giving up points because we're not managing to finish shots off. Oh, it's well cut out. De La Vega done well. Josh Scowen now plays it to Jackson. Archie Jackson, just a little roll of the foot. It's got his shot off. Could have been a hat trick. Unlucky there. I think his stamina was just slow moving really. MAJA can't get on top, get to that one. Gooch into right, back heel that back to Gooch. Lyndon Gooch has a shot, and Raphael denying more goals, but it's a big win again, 4-0. So home against a rival, and we've dominated again. 4-0 victory. Got to be happy with that. So MAJA, couple of good headed goals, and as you can see, we actually absolutely killed them really. Reading just one shot the whole of the game. Archie Jackson though having a really good game. MAJA playing well as well. 4-0 away at Sheff Wednesday. So we're actually coming up against a team that are not playing well. So it's been, obviously we've been up against teams all around the top, so let's hope that we don't then struggle against the teams lower down the table here. It's a little soft pass into the keeper's arms there. Wagnerman, I think we'll have to cut back here. Oh, he's done well. If we get that through, he has. Archie Jackson. Oh, tried to come inside. It's well picked off. Declan John's done well though to steal it back. Max Power now. Play it through to MAJA. MAJA gets in behind. Oh, and the keeper. What is he doing? MAJA has just smashed that at goal, and the keeper has just not moved. So it's a difficult angle. But he's ripped that at the near post. And the keeper has just watched it go in. So a comical start, but we'll take it. And that's Josh MAJA's 5th of the season. So maybe that is why Sheff Wednesday are struggling down at the bottom. So Wednesday down in 5th place, and we're keeping like that, you can understand why. Cut that out. Oh, he's done well. Wagnerman. What a challenge. Gets it through. Jackson. Lovely. Sweet switch of the feet. Oh, and the keeper's picked a save up now. So Dawson. Expecting the net to bulge. It is kind of straight at him. Here's a chance. It's headed over. Oh, it's actually come off MAJA, I think. There's another corner, so Chef Wednesday trying to get the chances. Sonny Layton gets his fist to it to get it away. Piled in again, and Jordan Willis this time does get it away from goal. And here's Archie JACKSON. Archie JACKSON. Oh, and it's gone through. MAJA somehow has ended up with a ball. Come on, ref, that's got to be a foul. MAJA somehow ended up with the ball, and then he's just pushed off the ball. The referee's not giving the free kick. Power tried to drop the shoulder. Nice ball into Scowen. Scowen takes it in his stride, trying to get the ball through, but it is deflected. But Peters has picked it off. Tris Peters into MAJA. Can he get there? He can! Josh MAJA gets ahead of the goalkeeper. And the Wednesday fans show their displeasure. Josh MAJA. Just too much speed. Dawson, the keeper, tried to come out. It's a good ball here by Peters. Plays it through. MAJA looked like he wasn't going to make it, but then turned on the afterburners. Gets the shot in. Gets cleared out by the keeper, but it's worth it to pick up his 6th goal of the season. As we said at the beginning, not fully fit, but we'll keep him on. Try and get him that hat-trick before we bring him off. Peters. So obviously we have the lead. We don't need to be pushing it too hard at the minute. Archie JACKSON. Good feet. Into MAJA. MAJA. There is the hat-trick. Josh MAJA. This boy is lethal. It was a lovely through ball. Great feet by Archie JACKSON. They really are being a force up there. Nice feet, nice ball. MAJA just slams that one in. No chance for the keeper. And it is going to be a hat-trick for Josh MAJA. 7th goal of the season. So obviously 3-0 down. You're probably thinking it's going to be Declan John has gone too far with that. He is now out of position. Bailey Wright comes over. Bailey Wright tried to block it. Keepers come out and they are going to get a goal back. So we've not conceded many this season, and that was probably one that was a little bit avoidable, really. Bailey Wright thought he was going to block it out. Keeper started to bring him. He's dived down and it's gone underneath him there. It's gone through his legs, really. He's kicked out. But Chef Wednesday have got on the board. And there is still 20 minutes to go, so we need to make sure that we don't concede another. You can see straight away pouncing on us there. They're thinking they've got a chance now. We're getting something from this game. Layton into Bailey Wright. Bailey Wright. Forward to Danny Loader there. Loader. Archie JACKSON. Tris Peters calling for it. Tris Peters slams it into the near post. Top corner. 4-1. And that is the end of the game. Lovely finish. And again, Archie JACKSON saw Peters with the arm up, asking for the ball. Peters, as soon as he got his run on goal, there's only one thing on his mind, and that is smashing it near post. It's a good goal for Peters. So Peters has probably been the odd man out, really. Obviously, De La Vega's played well. Maja's been doing well. So Peters, that's his first goal of the season. Through now, Josh Scowen into Drew Yearwood. Yearwood looking nice ball there. And looking back for Yearwood. Yearwood, get up. Good chance. Danny Loader, he'll have a crack. Drew Yearwood now drops his shoulder. Can he have a shot? Oh, it's deflected. So Drew Yearwood's celebrating the goal. So as it came to him here, drop of the shoulder, he's had a good chance. Let's have a look. So I think it's on target. Obviously keeper no chance once the deflection's gone in. Manager happy again. More goals, and I think they've given Yearwood the goal, so that's his first goal for us. Drew Yearwood, he's had a few chances, like I say. We've had his shooting's not been the best part of him, really. All that we've seen in his games that he's played. Oh, Wagnerman's been took out there, surely. The referee's played on. Keeper, keeper. Oh, he's punched it up in the air. What are we doing? So goal kick. And that's surely now as we go into the 5th minute added on. Danny Loader gets up. And that's it. So 5-1 victory. So in the end, it's a really good win again. Maja, hat-trick. 3 attempts, 3 goals. Gets the match ball. Deserved that one today. And 5-1. So Wednesday had a few chances and actually had decent possession, but obviously Maja was lethal. Keeper didn't play that well for Wednesday really, but we'll definitely take it. So still we're struggling to pull away though. Brentford on 20 points, Stoke, Sheff Wednesday there on 19, sorry. Right, so we're back and we do have now a game against Derby, shall I say. So a quick look where Derby are. So they're down in 13th place. We're playing Norwich in the Carabao Cup. So we start home against Derby, which we're going to sim the first team, and then sim Norwich. So Norwich, obviously they got promoted, so they'll be up in the Premier League now. So they're 14th at the minute. 1 win, 1 draw, and 4 defeats. So not playing fantastically, Norwich, but we are obviously going to sim with our weakened team. So we have a look. So I think we're happy with that, aren't we? So yeah, we're going to sim this first game against Derby. Derby not in the best of form, as you can see. A couple of draws and a victory in their last 3. And it's a 2-2 draw, so Marriott picks up a couple of goals for Derby and Maja picks up a couple of goals for us. So it's another brace for Maja, and he got a penalty for his first. So it is points dropped, but obviously simulation games are a bit of a lottery really. So we will have a quick train here. Obviously it's moved on to the attackers now, so we've got obviously still training a lot of stamina on people. And going into this game, so we are going to be playing this reserve team against Norwich. So obviously we're going up against a Premiership team, so you'd expect a defeat really. Obviously we're in the 3rd round here. But let's see how we go on. Obviously we've got a reasonably good first team really, but it is a 1-0 defeat, so it's Didn't get any injuries though, which obviously we're happy about, but we are out of the Carabao Cup, but kind of to be expected really, obviously playing a team in the league above us. That does mean then we'll go into this game against Preston. Obviously Maja's been in ridiculous form. And obviously he must be the leading scorer in the league as well now after that hat-trick. So then obviously he did pick up a couple of goals in the sim game as well. So here we go, Bauer out to Earl out on this left-hand side. Played out by Peters. Pearson lays it across to Ledson. Oh, skipped on nicely, but it's played straight into Sonny Layton there. Easy, but it's not the best of throws. Again, it's another chance, and poor, even worse cross this time. We don't need to be giving extra chances out here. Oh, again, Johnson. Oh, and they've got a chance. Oh, and he's completely scuffed at him. Not woke up yet. Willis. Oh, and again, that's overrun. We're just giving the ball away here. Terrible start. We've somehow not been punished by Preston North End. I think obviously we're lucky that we're playing one of the weaker teams. Well up there by Wagnerman, but Peters dominated in the air. I'm not sure what they're talking about in commentary, but they're saying history beckons. Oh, Maja had a great chance there. Couldn't quite retrieve it. Daniel Johnson. Down this side, Wagnerman. Oh, and he's got it again, Johnson here. Oh, and Wagnerman, somehow the ball went through him. Power. Into Josh Scowen. Scowen, little drop of the shoulder to get the ball away. Declan John takes it nicely in his stride. It's a good ball through to Pedro de la Vega. Vega, and he's gone over. It is a penalty. It's going to be just a yellow card. We kind of ran into that there with De La Vega. Obviously seeing the challenge from a mile away, but we just carried on maintaining our run. De La Vega didn't get too much of a hit on him, but take the penalty. Gives Maja a chance here. So Josh Maja is in great form. Sends the keeper the wrong way, and it's another one. Maja, like we said before, he just seems to score in bunches. Doesn't just score the one goal, he scores at least a couple in the games. Fantastic form, and you can't give him these simple chances. It's another penalty tucked away. So Maja already into double figures. So that's 10 already for the championship. Still in September, so this could be a record. It could be a record-breaking season for Maja. Oh, and Preston North Ender. They're playing poor as well. Obviously, we started a bit sloppy. Preston North End have really not taken their chance earlier on. Now we can really cause them problems. Nice ball forward, but Peterson beaten to it. Oh, and Earl's got away, and it's a good finish. Wagnerman was completely baffled by that ball by Earl. Earl with a good footwork. See Wagnerman here just goes completely the wrong way. It's a good ball in. Willis can't get across to him, and it is volleyed in. It's a great finish and no chance for the keeper, and all of a sudden Preston North End have got an equaliser. I think obviously how it's been recently, you just kind of, as soon as you get in the lead, you're just taking it for granted that we're just going to run away with the game. So there is the half-time whistle. It's 1-1, and it's been a bizarre first half, really. We have been shockingly poor. Gifted the lead when Maja put in the penalty, but Preston North End have equalised and perhaps have, well, definitely been the better team. Markhazen coming down this right. Again, it's a terrible ball by Preston North End, but they're somehow managing to keep hold of it. And here is Maja breaking away here. He's going to pile this one in. Tris Peters on his right foot, and he has got it in. Lovely finish. So Tris Peters has started to step up this episode. Picked up a couple of goals now for us, but that one is the most important. It's a good ball across there by Maja, and it's not the cleanest of strikes, but the keeper, not sure if the keeper actually gets a touch on this. Not sure if it's the keeper or the defender that touched it, but it kind of just managed to flutter in. As I say, that is his second goal. Barkhazen is going off. Put it away again, Bailey Wright. De La Vega. Bailey Wright brings it away. Plays a nice ball into Maja. Maja. It's into Archie JACKSON. JACKSON, a lovely turn of pace from Archie JACKSON. Slams it in at the near post. That will be enough. And that's why we kept Archie JACKSON on. This boy is special. You see, the ball comes into him, he just, injection of pace away there. And then the left foot. As good as ever. Keeper, no chance. And we will get 3 points from a game that for a long time didn't look, was definitely not assured. JACKSON, that's now his 6th. So obviously Maja started to pull away quite rapidly, but Archie JACKSON's still getting a lot of goals for us here. Oh, and is that onside? Sonny Layton, it was offside, but Sonny Layton with a great save. We will bring Honeyman on now. And can they pick up another goal here to really set up a firecracker at the end? But Yearwood does enough. Will be a goal kick. Play it out short to Willis now. Willis into Wagnerman. So, and they've got it in there on Scowen. It's a good chance. Keeper comes out. It's a good save. Oh, and we kicked it straight to the man. What are we doing in this game? So they're picking up the ball, but why is he kicking it there? So Preston do get a second goal. Scott SINCLAIR. So Scott SINCLAIR's come back over from obviously being out in Scotland. But yeah, I think it's been one of those games. So 3-2 victory in the end, but I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that game. It was just awful. We just couldn't seem to connect a pass together. But we've got the 3 points and we move on. So yeah, they had plenty of chances, 50-50 of the ball. Our pass percentage down to 72 in that game. It felt even worse than that, to be fair. Brentford they are continuing to win, so a 2-0 victory there against West Brom. Right, so we're going to finish off the episode now. Home game against Charlton Athletic. So like I say, we're going to go with the reserve team. So as we look at the first team, obviously we could have played them really, but I think we may as well get the we do need to get some rotation, and a lot of these players do need some game time. So we're playing Charlton, who were obviously not the best team in the league. So we're gonna risk it and go with a sim game. Well, they're actually in good form. Look, they beat Hull and Ipswich recently, and they do beat us 2-0. Right, so first time where the sims have actually come to bite us in the arse a little bit there. So maybe we could have made that first team a little bit stronger. Obviously Tuesday, the next game would have been Saturday, so we would have had enough time to have come back. So that's probably a bit of a mistake by me, really. Obviously it's a bit of a damp way to finish the episode, and it does also mean that we're knocked off top spot. Yeah, so we're down to second. Obviously our first defeat of the season. It does mean Brentford have now overtaken us, and they have got a game in hand as well. So yeah, obviously it looks like next episode's going to be a busy episode as well. So we are going to have to be careful a little bit about when we do sim and what team we do sim with. Yeah, so anyway, so that's how we're going to finish the episode. Obviously before that we've been playing quite well. But yeah, we'll come back for the Blackburn game next time out. But yeah, join me again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.